Hi folks, it's Dawood Islam from the Elite Tigers group here with my review of Explosivo, which launched on the 1st of June at 10 AM Eastern Standard Time. In this review video, I'm going to go through this great new release from Bill Hugall, Simple Spencer, and their student, Will Weatherly, who is actually the man who created this method. What it is, it's a very newbie-friendly method that banks between 50 to 100 a day. In fact, the results suggest that Will's been getting about 120 a day on average with this method. It's a new method and traffic source. There's no email list required, no mind-numbing work, no techie skills, and the system is, as I said, is very newbie-friendly. So if that sounds like something that is of interest to you, then listen on to this review video. I'll also be going through the custom bonuses that I've put together if you decide to pick up Explosivo from the link immediately underneath this review video. Plus, we'll be taking you into the members area. There it is. There's Will Weatherly, the main man on this one, and also we'll be having a look at the funnel, which is quite deep and complex, so we'll go through that. All right, so let's jump in and have a look at what Explosivo is. So a newbie, and he was a newbie, so Will, as I said, is one of the students that's come through Bill and Simple Spencer's academy. Most of these top marketers, they have an academy or something similar. I will actually be introducing one myself, hopefully by the end of this year. And you will see that the Will has been banking. Now it's up to 120 a day, I think, since this was actually made. There's no email list, no mind-numbing work, no techie skills. You should watch the sales video, which is actually also on my bonus page, so we'll go over there in a minute. Very simple method, creates an explosion of profits, unique and totally fresh, 100% newbie friendly, no product or videos required, nothing techie at all. It's a fun and profitable system, and you're going to be able to pick this front end up, folks, for $7.95. Yeah, the one thing I like about Bill and Spencer's systems, the front end is always dead cheap. Yeah, and that is always where the nuts and bolts, you know, the meat and potatoes, if you like, of the product are always in the front end. So I like the fact that newbies that are genuinely on a budget can actually get Bill's products and succeed with them. Yeah. Now, obviously, if they've got a bit more, there are always good things in the funnel, and there are done for you upsells and stuff like that. But I do, you know, hats off to these guys. It's they're probably one of only two teams that I can think of that are offering stuff at a really low entry price. And it's good to see, because newbies, you know, are on a budget, and they do need to have systems that they can pick up cheaply and get earning money. And then everyone benefits in the long term when they've got more spendable income, you know. So well done. So let's carry on, and let's have a look at my bonuses, I think, before we do anything else. So obviously, we're assuming that Explosivo is going to be a method that is of interest to newbies, and so what I'm doing is I'm throwing in a load of stuff that will show you other different ways that you can very easily make money from a standing start. Yeah, it's still, I mean, it's a slightly new method, so this might actually be of interest to intermediate marketers as well. I'm actually going to give it a whirl myself whenever I get a minute's time. I say that I've got about like 15 different methods to try out from different people, and I'm sure they're all great, but it's just finding the time, isn't it? But I will get around to beta testing this method at some point. So when you click on this link, you will find that this video is here. This one will actually start playing by Bill. There he is, Bill Hugall. And so these are the 5 bonuses that I'm throwing in. So the first thing is a complete introduction to affiliate marketing. This is the flagship course from my mentor, John O. Armstrong, or one of my 2 mentors. The other one's John Thornhill. And what this is going to be is a 10 video course that gives you all the absolute basics that you have to be doing to make money in affiliate marketing. So if you're a brand newbie, this is the absolute place to start, folks. Yeah. Secondly, now an element of this Explosivo program is Instagram, and I know that a lot of you don't understand Instagram. They think that it's something that your kids do, and you can't quite get your head around it like you can with Facebook and Twitter. Yeah. Now you need to know a little bit about Instagram. Obviously, it's a great training course that the team have put together here, but I think that you will benefit from this additional knowledge. It's a crash course on Instagram. So my advice would actually be to have a look at the introductory videos of this course, yeah, but then go and do this 7 days to Instagram success course first, because it will stand you in really good stead for when you start doing Explosivo properly. So if you've got the time to spend, then I would do this. Now, you will need to do this either in 7 days or take a day out of your life to do it, because it's an hour a day video for 7 days, yeah? So it will take you a whole day pretty much to do this course, yeah? So I would recommend you do it over 7 days. Now, if you're in a real hurry to get started, you could skip this and dive straight into the training, and you can be earning money with Explosivo within 24, 48 hours. But if you're able to take things at a more leisurely pace, then I would suggest doing this course first. All right. The next one, I'm throwing in courses by lots of different marketers because people respond to different people differently. So chances are there's bound to be one of these that will really connect with you and that you'll do really well with. Don't forget, you're picking all this up for under $8 if you get it within 4 hours of the launch, yeah? So just remind you of that time. So it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1st of June. So until 2 p.m. before the price starts going up, yeah? And if you're in the UK, it is 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. will be the cut-off time for when it starts going up in price, yeah? So hopefully you're in one of those windows. If you're not, it's not going to go up by much, folks. Anyway, as I said, Bill and the team keep their products cheaper, but it will go up beyond that. All right, so the next one is The Breakthrough by Kenny Cannon. Kenny is another different marketer. He's a marketer of local related products a lot of the time to local audience. Again, The Breakthrough is another great course, another entirely different method that you can learn. The next one is Ronnie Rock Smith. Again, another completely different marketer, another completely different method. The Flash method, you will learn a completely different technique with this course. And finally, when I say Jono Armstrong and Brendan Mace are the team. So technically, Brendan's my mentor as well. I tend to think of Jono as being it. El Bandito is a course taught by Brendan Mace about using other people's affiliate offers and getting guaranteed approvals, which is one of the problems when you're first starting out in affiliate marketing. El Bandito, another brilliant course that you'll enjoy doing. Now, these courses are worth stacks more than the $7.95 you're going to pay on the front end, folks. Yeah, these are worth hundreds of dollars. All right, but I'm throwing them in because I want you to do well as a newbie marketer. All right, so that is your Explosivo bonuses. Now let's go back onto the sales page. They don't do long sales pages, which I also like, actually. New method, yeah, it's completely scalable. Get results in 48 hours. What you're going to get, a full A to Z overview of the method, how to set up your campaign, exact steps, step-by-step training, how to set up everything, done for you tools and resources to make the entire process 10 times easier for you. And that is pretty much it, folks, on that one. So let's head into Explosivo. So when you land on your page, firstly, you're going to get a chance to pick up any of the upsells that you may have missed. So they will remain in there for a period of time. So if you just didn't have the available cash to hand, and you've managed to sort out another credit card or borrowed a wife's credit card, hopefully with her permission, and want to pick up some of these other bonuses, then you can do that. Now, this is Will. Hello, Will.
Hey, Will Weatherly here, along with Bill Hugel and Simple Spencer. We want to welcome you to Explosivo.
So that is the very overview, and then we have an entire walkthrough of this system, yeah? So it's going to involve getting free traffic from Instagram in 2 different ways, yeah? and then we are going to funnel that traffic through lead magnets into one of three lead capture methods. Yeah, a Google method, a Facebook method, and a normal autoresponder list. And we are then going to create a special email sales funnel for the ones that are in that autoresponder list. Yeah, so that is a basic overview of the entire Explosivo method. So we are going to create a powerful lead magnet using Pinterest. That is one of the things we're going to do. That is video number 3. We'll have a demo of a lead magnet video presentation. We've got notes on the demo video. By the way, you don't have to put yourself on camera. I just want to make that clear with this method. There's no video to make with you on it. All right. A YouTube thumbnail creation for your video. How to do that on Canva. It's exactly the way that I do my thumbnails. It's dead easy to do, folks. You know how non-techie I am, folks. Yeah. So trust me on this. Anyone can do this really easily, and I think mine look pretty good. I don't know. Getting the lead magnet on your website explains how to do that. Creating a landing page and a bridge page as part of this method. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Automated bridge page with no face on camera. Again, I'm going to make that clear. Google ads and Facebook ads remarketing walkthrough. That is this part of the method up here. Where are we? Where's the initial bit? Yeah, these two bits here for retargeting, remarketing. And the email follow-up sequence for those that come into your autoresponder, dead important. This is one of the key parts of the method. Then we go back to the start. So we put, as with a lot of these methods, you may or may not have done something similar to this. If you're a newbie, you might not have. But you have to create a lot of the elements in reverse, yeah? So it's a bit like, in a film where you record the ending first before you've done any of the other elements. It's just the way that you have to set things up, yeah? So even though the first bit in the funnel is the Instagram bit, it's actually the last bit that you actually set up, all right? So then you've got video 11, the Instagram post, then posting on Instagram and how to post to Instagram from a laptop or a PC. Ordering Instagram mentions and where to buy an aged account, yeah? Creating the Instagram story ad. So this is the second element. Remember, there are 2 elements to the Instagram part of the story. Setting up an Instagram story ad campaign on Facebook ads, and then we've got a case study and blasting forward with Explosivo, and then you can see an exact example of one of Will's campaigns. He did commission shortcut. Was that Kenny Cannon? Got a feeling it might have been. Can't quite remember. I remember this campaign. It's fairly recently, yeah. And as you can see, $112 was what was made directly from this campaign. And he's obviously got tracking in here, so he knows exactly where these different elements have come from, yeah, because he's got tracking codes here, so you can see exactly where he's got that traffic from, so he knows that it's from the Explosivo method. In fact, I'm assuming that what that is EM, yeah? I reckon that is Explosivo method. I'm sure he's going to explain this in here, yeah? So it looks like 90 came directly from the Explosivo campaign and 21 from other sources, yeah? And you've got your bonuses here, which I haven't gone into, but you've got Explosivo video game niche and Explosivo resource list. So that is pretty much it. I think it's an excellent course, yeah? It is a different take. I haven't seen anything like this. They say it's a fresh method, and it is, yeah? I haven't seen anyone teaching this method exactly in the same way that Will does with this course, yeah? This is all unique stuff. So I think, well, it's well worth $8 of anybody's money. So that is pretty much that, folks. Here are the 2 bonuses that the vendor's giving. So you've got your Explosivo secret niche revealed, how to apply Explosivo to a red hot niche that has William's stamp of approval, and then the done for you resource list a list of resources that William uses. So that's what those 2 bonuses are. Okay, let's have a look at this funnel, folks, as I said, because it's quite lengthy and complex here. So you've got your front end for $8 or less, yeah? Then the first upsell is the super simple $300 a day method. Now, this method is completely separate, but can be used side by side with the main Explosivo product. It used to sell for $97. That's being offered for $27. And there is a downsell version of it for $17 as well. If you turn that down, you'll be offered the downsell. Upsell number 2 is full resale rights to Explosivo if you want to sell it as your own product and keep 100% commissions. That is $47. There's also a downsell version for $27. The third upsell, this one's really good if you can afford it, folks. This is the Stealth 10K Ninja system. It's a proven and tested 10,000 a month system. Spencer and Bill used to charge $297 for this, but they're taking $100 off for Explosivo customers to try and give their student Will a boost, yeah? So that is available, $197, and there's also a downsell for $147. The 4th and 5th ones are products that Bill and Spencer regularly sell. How to Bank Insane 5-Figure Days. That is a popular upsell for $27. They used to sell this for $297 or $397 in their high ticket courses, yeah? Just recently, this isn't the first time they've offered it at this lower price, but I think it's only about the 2nd or 3rd time. And then the final upsell is their simple buyers list method, which is just $12. How to build a responsive buyers list without ever creating or launching a product. All right, so take whatever you can afford in the funnel, folks. It's all particularly good value. This 300 a day method is very good. And this Stealth Ninja, if you can afford it, that is a top-notch system as well. All right, folks, so just to clarify then, if you want all of these other methods, don't forget insane value that you're getting with all these courses for just $8, yeah? Then all you need to do is click on any of these green buttons before the timer hits 0. That will bring you through here to this Buy Now button. It will be live because I recorded this just before it went live. Click on the button there. And then that will bring you into your back office at Warrior Plus. Click on the green button to access Explosivo and click on the blue button to access my bonuses. There I am under there. And that is pretty much it, folks. I hope with all of these bonuses and the low front end price that you will indeed be tempted to purchase from my link underneath here. And all that remains is for me as ever to thank you for watching and listening to this review video. This has been Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers group with my review of Explosivo.